Good morning. Here I am in beautiful downtown Fort Lauderdale. Yes, it's 7:50 in the morning at Publix. I'm waiting in line. And so the idea is, what is the area of the square inside a circle that has a radius of 2? So the first thing you have to do is you have to put there, say that's the radius of 2. And that's an interesting thing there. Notice what happens when you have a square that's 2, right? That distance is 2. I could even rotate this and make it more interesting. There's 2, right? That's the radius of 2, because the circle's going around. So now what's the area of this whole square, right? So what we have to do here is we have to think. There's that rule that if you have a right angle, and this is 2, and this is 2, this is going to be 2 root 2. Do you remember that rule? It's because of A and B and C. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So if these two are 2, that's 2 squared plus 2 squared equals C squared. It's 4 plus 4 equals C squared. 8 equals C squared. And then remember that thing where you go square root here and square root there? So the square root of 8 equals the square root of C squared, which is the same as C. So square root of 8 is like 4 times 2. And 4 times 2, well, wait, that's 2 root 2. There we go. So you can always say that when I have this number here, I just take that same number and I put the root 2 on it. So now we know that this side here is 2 root 2. So that means this side here is 2 root 2. I wonder what 2 root 2 times 2 root 2, right? If we multiply, that'll be the area of the square. What fun. 2 times 2 is 4. Then root 2 times root 2. That right there is 4 times 2 equals 8. And look at that. There's the answer. Yes, that's for sure. We have, when this is 2, it's the radius. The diameter is 4, and then that side there is 2 root 2. Thank you for watching. And remember, you can send your favorite questions to this number, and we call it Free Test Prep by Phone. Okay? You can find this at tinyurl.com. You can also go to tinyurl.com, Peace Math. I hope this has been a peaceful way of doing math. After all, look at these beautiful pictures. Goodbye, beautiful trees. And this was a problem taken from the ACT book. It won't change much in the next 20 years, really. They'll be asking the same sort of questions. I hope you will send your questions to this number. If you prefer email, sunfirehigh@gmail.com. I hope you have a fabulous day.